All right, hello YouTube. Welcome on into the stream. Gonna be a fun one. We're getting into a little bit of tougher stuff in high rank. Nothing, crazy hard, but okay. It's kind of looking like it's just Barrioth. It's like the only one that's really like that could be bad, but there's always the possibility of getting a bad roll. So yeah, who knows how it'll turn out? Only RNGesus knows. But yeah. Oh, actually, before I even get recording, though, I'm gonna do a couple things. I want to add, was it page 9, was it? Was that another thing? Oh no, that was the charms. I think gunpowder's back here, right? Yeah, there it is. Gonna add that to this loadout. There we go. There's something else I want to do. Right, I want to see if I can make a better Dongo loadout for the rest of high rank. That'll probably, take me until the end of the ads on Twitch. So let's see what we got here. Up to there, huh? I mean, I feel like the best options are simply like this. Do I have this yet? Yes. And probably this. Yeah. Figure that's probably just the best all-around set. So, and also no, like it's not specific to anything either, which is nice. That did save, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so we're probably ready to go then, huh? I assume Twitch is probably back now. Oh, 6 seconds. So pretty much. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead then. And get into it. Should be fun. Let's do it. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise with random loadouts. We are working our way through high rank. We've had a couple, not amazing switch skill rolls, but we've made it work so far. But yeah, if you haven't seen any of the previous parts, it's gonna pretty much explain itself once we get into things. So, because it takes a while, let's just get into setting up for the first hunt, which is gonna be for hunting Royal Ludroth. So, let's go ahead and see what our build is for Royal Ludroth then, shall we? Alright, let's do it. Alright. Ooh, we're starting off with Switch Axe. Man, we've gotten a lot. I think this is the third time we've gotten Switch Axe already in high rank. Kind of crazy. Alright, Ludroth. Well, let me switch back to this then so we can see what we get. So, Ludroth. Pretty sure I skipped over it. Yes, I did. Where is it? There it is. Assume. Yes. Not amazing. Is what it is. It's kind of how it goes. Like, alright. Yay. Glad I got 2 guard on Switch Axe. Metal Keeper or Creeper. Oh, increased rewards, yeah, that helps a lot. Helps so much in this playthrough. Like you couldn't believe. More guard. I mean, at least we got Stamina Surge, I guess. Kuliaku Greaves. Stun resistance, critical eye. Hey, that's actually useful though. Let's go. There we get haze melding and 6 decorations. So, I mean, I feel like it's probably safe to say
You're sure to find a bargain today.
we're going rapid morph, hopefully. Assuming we can get it.
All yours.
Nope, but we do get a 2 slot, I guess.
Hope to see you again soon.
You know, a 2 slot's a 2 slot. You know, I'll take it. And we get 6 decorations. So, how many we got? One, 2. You know, let's wait, see what we get for our switch axe first, because we might want to use the slots on the switch axe. So, let me find the switch axe wheel. There it is. Alright, let's see what we get for switch axe. This is for Royal Ludroth, so let's see what we get. Kazoo Cleaver. Okay, I mean, could be worse. That's actually decent sharpness for something that's rarity 4. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, and we get / compressed finishing discharge, alright. Not for that. We get invincible gambits. Kinda sad I don't get sorting wyvern. Oh, actually no. I guess it doesn't. I wouldn't really get much use out of this with this, so that works out. Alright, so 6 decorations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's use those first, I guess. I mean, I'm immediately going full rapid morph. Like, it's not even a question. I don't think I have. Yeah, I only have. Yeah, I'll have to use all of them for that. It's fine. It's literally like one of the best skills for switch axe, so. You know, grab that. So, full rapid morph, that's 3 out of 6. What is Royal Ludroth's weakness to thunder? It's not terrible. Do I want to build for thunder though? No. It is element file though. Because I only have 1 slot, so I don't really have much in the way of options that are like relevant. I'm stuck between whether just going like speed sharpening, or if I just say screw it, go thunder attack. Plus 5% and an extra 4. Screw it, why not? Let's go for it. So that's our 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. Let's get this first hunt going for Royal Ludroth, not low rank. Before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these, by the way, new Dongo build. I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch and here on YouTube, so come on by and hang out. Alright.
Let's do this.
Now, was it a good idea to go, you know, thunder attack? Probably not. Eh.
I'm back.
I don't care. We'll manage. Fine. I mean, that's doing good damage, actually. Fair. Let's get my sword gauge back. So, I mean, we have that guaranteed until Master Rank. Okay. Sure.
Be careful!
Alright. No, thank you. That's gonna hurt a little bit. All good.
I'll end this! Incoming!
Really? Wow. Okay. In fact, that's hitting for, you know, like... That's hitting for decent. Yeah, that's... Whatever. Wow. All of that whiffed, huh? Jesus Christ. It'd help if I could land anything. That's generally useful. Sure. Alright, I just wanted to get the healing real quick. Alright, we get our bonus damage there. Nice. I'm gonna try to grab this wire bug I saw. Alright, alright.
Let's go!
God, you take so long to do anything, my god. No. You almost had time to recover from getting, like, parried, and then doing another attack. That's wild.
Done! I'll end this!
Alright. Maybe a Fate Extender. Well, no, I actually didn't have slots for Fate Extender, never mind. Because I only had one after Rapid Morph, which is necessary.
Be careful!
Really? I hate you.
Goodbye!
You move in such an annoying way, and I hate it so much. Like, it's not even, like, difficult, it's just annoying. Because, like, it just evades so much stuff for no reason. Sure.
Get ready!
Yeah, I'm not getting anything there. It's fine.
After it! Just you wait!
Having, you know, done this first part of the hunt, though, I don't hate my, you know, choice of adding thunder element to the build. Because, I mean, the files are doing a good chunk whenever I hit with them. Just wish it didn't take like 10 years to charge up, because I couldn't fit in focus.
Come on.
Okay, all good. No thank you. There we go. There we go.
Your days are numbered.
Yeah, I mean, like, it fills that up pretty fast, though, at least. And I can get my sword back real fast. Now, once you get to Master Rank, though, it's gonna be a little rough, because I don't have much in the way of options there. I mean, it's doing 14 damage per explosion.
Incoming! It's over.
Hey, that worked, I guess. Kind of. Sort of. I hate you so much. You are being very annoying this hunt. I don't get why. Hey, there's a Kitnator. Let's go.
Take this.
That's probably the only thing I would consider overpowered that I have right now. And I only have that because, like, you can't take, you know, all those skills off. You have to have one of them. And it's the one with RNG, so I figured it's kind of fitting.
Fall.
Wait, what? Can I not get the enhanced, like, axe? I forget what does that. I pressed okay, game. You really didn't know what to do there, apparently.
This is the end.
Alright, ready for capture. Cool, cool. One of the best things about having a Palico in these hunts is you know, you just get told before Blue Skull shows up. So if you keep an eye out for it, you can know before Blue Skull, or any sort of, like, limping or anything. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright. So that was Royal Blooddraw.
Yes.
Alright, next up is Tetranodon. I think the technical term is, like, I think it's like Kappa or whatever is what it's based off of. Because, like, most of the Rise unique, like, original monsters are based off of, like, I don't even, I think it's, what, yokai, I think is what they're called? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, I'm probably talking out of my ass. But, either way, let's figure out what my next build is. This is for Tetranodon. Alright. Wish the frame rate was better on that, but that's how it is. Okay. Wait, yeah, we've gotten Sword and Shield once in the entire playthrough so far. Alright. I mean, Sword and Shield's a pretty consistent weapon, I would say. It doesn't really have many skills that it needs, which is nice. I mean, starting off with the Elmadron piece is pretty good, though. Cool, I'm glad I got that now. I swear I keep getting armor sets, like, one hunt, like, late. Alright, Ludroth Mail. Stamina, okay, Stamina Surge is pretty good, actually. Damascus Vambraces, wow, okay. Earplugs 1, alright. Azuchi Coil. Critical Eye. And Jaggy Shin Guards. Okay. No, not too bad, I guess. We got Moon Bow melding. So what do I got? Wow, I actually don't have a lot of skills for once. What do I want?
I've got some great deals for you.
Because Moonbow lets you pick. Honestly, probably Evade Extender. And Sword and Shield does have sharpness problems, though. It's gotta be either Evade Extender or Speed Sharpening. But Speed Sharpening is a 1 slot, so I can always throw that in. Yeah, we'll just go Evade Extender, keep it simple. I mean, hopefully we can actually get it.
Here you are.
Okay, well, we didn't get it, but this has a 3 slot on it, so we're taking it.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. And 6 decorations. Okay, we have more than enough 2 and 3 slots. Kinda thinking... I'm kind of thinking to get a little handicraft. Oh wait, that's my, not the weapon I'm getting. I'm gonna keep that open just in case. I really just want 1 point in handicraft so I can maybe get a little extra. You know, I'm just gonna find out what Sword and Shield is. See, I might want to, for master rank, I might move where the decorations are to the weapon wheels. All right, let's see what Sword and Shield we get. Just because that'll make it simpler, because that's like then I can do the build properly. Odyssey Blade 2? Well, I have no clue what that one is. Is that just the generic water tree? I think that's what that is. Oh, it comes in with a 3 slot? Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Alright. So, I doubt we're getting white. Although if we can, that'd actually be kind of huge. I think we need 1 more. Yeah, so we're not getting white sharpness. So I don't care about getting handicraft, personally. So, I want to keep the sharpness, ideally. Oh, duh, sharpness. So, I think probably protective polish, speed sharpening is the way to go then. I think that's the way to take this one. You know, make it pretty simple. And that's our 6. Whoops. Did not have that open. But, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. I just got full protective polish, full speed sharpening. Because, even with the two, because we only have 3 slots, even with both of those with handicraft, we couldn't get that white sharpness. We needed, I think, 1 more. So, in that case, I want to keep the blue sharpness as easy as possible. So, 3 protective polish, 3 speed sharpening. Should be good. This is for what again? This is for Tetranodon. I'm glad I got a water weapon for Tetranodon. That's great. I keep getting the, what the monster is, like, is resistant to. Like, every time. It's great. Love it. Alright.
Here we go.
I will say, I think I have come to the conclusion that where I have decoration odds right now is kind of fine. It's because it really, and I've said this many times, it does not matter a lot of the time, because I end up being potentially just limited by the armor itself. So yeah, I just do this, boom.
Get ready. This is the end. You're mine.
Ooh, nice. Just barely evaded that one. Yeah, I forgot to check, whoops. I did forget to check, switch skills, my bad. I was so worried about the build. I might, between, streams, I might just swap the decorations over, because I need to not do this again. Because I was so worried about the decorations. So let me switch these real quick. So watch them be all the same, the ones I have normally. Yep. Yep, all of the switch skills are the ones I have equipped, so... Did not have a reason to do that. But I wanted to, you know, try to make it, you know, not cheating. Even though it's, you know, my rules anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Fair. I don't have Shoryugeki, which is sad, because that's like my favorite thing, the Sword and Shield. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I probably should have just went for the stomach, to be honest, but... Down you go.
Goodbye.
Nice. That's fair. That actually reached a lot further than I thought it would. No, thank you. Oh, right. You really don't, like, sit still for very long, which is kind of surprising considering, you know, how large you are. I barely evaded that one. Because like, I'm trying to get a perfect rush off, but it's like, you just don't give me an opportunity a lot of the time.
It's over. Take this.
Fair. Well, what do my switch heals do? Oh, right, that's that. I can go straight
Get
into
back here.
that. Well, and what's the not Shoryugeki?
This is the end.
Right. I don't get the point of that move at all. I don't. I don't think I ever will. Alright. I could have just fast traveled. I should have. Oh well. And now I actually know how to get down here. Because it probably wasn't until I was over halfway done with all the playthroughs that I actually knew the way down here. Damn, too early, huh?
Goodbye.
I have been eaten. But willingly. Apparently. Alright.
Let's do this.
Boom. Oh yeah, you turned pretty decently. Really decently, actually. Boom.
Get ready.
I didn't think you would turn that far, to be honest. I really didn't.
Goodbye.
Okay.
This is the end.
No, thank you. Too early on that. Oh no! I don't know why I did that, to be honest.
Farewell.
That's unfortunate. Damn. Too early again. Okay, well, or just don't get hit. I'm fine with that too.
Goodbye.
Down you go. Nice.
Get ready.
There's that KO. Nice. There's the move that nobody ever wants to use intentionally. Although I think they did change it in Wilds where it's like it's actually kind of broken.
Over.
At least it was. I think they nerfed it.
After it.
Because I think it was like almost a guaranteed perfect
Just you
guard or
wait.
something. If you just like kept spamming it. I remember there's something broken that I never personally like used. But like I think I, because I think it was like something in one of the patch notes. People were saying that like, yeah, it deserved to be nerfed. I don't know. I'd say Sword and Shield's probably the thing I have the least experience with in Wilds. Hey, oh, excuse me. Here, why? Why can't Jaggy get me out of it? Or that's Baggy, not Jaggy. Why can't Baggy get me out of it? What the hell, man? You calling them weak? I mean, they are, but you know, just want to hear you say it. Nice. It's fine.
You're mine.
Too early on that. All good. I need to remember that, like, I always kind of forget until, like, halfway through the hunt that I can just use items while my weapon's out. Alright, hunt's over.
Put down a trap.
There he goes.
It's over.
Nice. Not bad, not bad. I will take it. And so far things haven't been crazy, but we are still hunting things that are on the lowest tier in this game. So, like I've said before, it's kind of hard to be under-geared. Like, to be under-geared, I'd probably have to, like, have element that a monster, like, resists, full, like, elemental build gear, like, one decoration, and like, get a crappy charm. And I think that would probably be, like, the only way I could under-gear for this next monster, which is Volvodon. Please. There's not any weapon I want more right now than light bowgun. I want light bowgun so bad. Specifically one that has mines I can put place down. Please. Damn. Alright. Because light bowgun, if you put the mines down, you just sit behind him, he will charge into them and get knocked down every single time. And it is satisfying, because I do not like it. I do not like Volvodon at all. So when I can just make it not do anything, it's kind of nice. Alright, aim Shenanigans. Oh, it's 6, not 5. Okay. It's got a slugger thing from previously that I will take off. Alright. Don't think this really helps me that much. Maybe Mind's Eye, I guess. Mind's Eye or Ballistics could be decent. Oh, not. Never mind. We already know we have Charge Blade. Mind's Eye, maybe. I'm not. Although on Volvodon, I don't think so, actually. Tigrex coil. Or not coil, braces. Alright. Chrome metal coil. Oh, that's good slots though. Hopefully I have a lot of slots. Rachna Greaves. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Moonbow and okay, 4. But Moonbow, alright. I'm gonna do this beforehand. I need to do this before I switch stuff, I think. Alright, Moonbow. Give me a second, real quick. Alright, so... Moonbow melding. We don't have rapid morph,
Hi,
so
and welcome to my shop.
feel like it's just it's rapid morph.
Okay then. All done.
It's rapid morph too. Like, I gotta take it. I mean, we're running charge blade. You know, I gotta pick
Hope
up
to
the
see you
rapid
again
morph.
soon.
And then 4 decorations. But yeah, I'm definitely realizing I need to just throw on the decorations onto the weapon wheels themselves. So, alright. Charge blade. I will say, other than the weapon themselves, you know, the wheels are very visible, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. What? Just... I'm just checking something real quick, yeah? So in both low and high rank, I have had to use the start of that rank Kimura Charge Blade. Like if you need any indicator of just like how bad this is, right? Like, you know, like the Azuchi one. Like, granted, it's way better. It's way more on par than the regular Kimura weapons. Still sucks. Still sucks. I didn't show it, but this is what we got. 150 raw. At least has a 2 slot, I guess. Let's do the switch skills. Alright, morph slash, element slash, and axe hopper. Okay. Just making sure that's all regular. Okay. And it was 4, right? It was 4 decorations, which, yeah, this is even more proving even more that I need to just put the number of decorations on the weapons. Alright, so yeah, it's 4. Alright, so we have 2 3 slots and some 2 slots, so I mean, probably first off getting the other point in rapid morph. You know, getting to 3 seems like a good first grab. Probably focus. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe I don't go focus. I don't have my counter though. Do I go focus or do I? I don't think there's. Well, actually, you know what? I don't have any guard though. I could grab some guard. Probably should actually. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some guard. It's Volvodon. I don't know that you have anything that, I like to be safer than, you know, sorry, so I'm gonna do that. And I can put 1 more in here. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. It's not great, but I'd rather get this hunt out of the way now. Granted, there's nothing saying I can't just end up getting this later, and it also sucks that we have to hunt 2 Volvodon with this weapon. But it is infinitely better than the starting Kimura weapon in low rank, which is like literally
Time to go.
almost half as strong.
Let's do this.
This is at least on par with the rest of the starting like stuff in high rank. Or at least like close enough that it doesn't matter too much. It's just, man, like I gotta get the starting Kimura weapon twice. On specifically Charge Blade. What? No, it was Mizutsune. That's I was about to say, did I get it on Volvodon too? But no, it was Mizutsune in low rank. Now I gotta say I can tell the rapid morphs there. You and your damn lobbing it instead of shooting it at me. Sure. Yeah, I couldn't really do anything about that.
Watch out!
Man, that still was too much, huh? I do have Axe Hopper, so I do need to remember that. Whenever a big opening happens, I can use that. Come on. Screw you. I hate you so much, and I hope your entire species gets eliminated. No, man. That should hurt you, in my opinion. God, you're annoying. God damn it, I hate you so much. Can you, like, stop doing this, please? And I have to fight 2 of these things. Did I not just get the guard point there? What? Huh? Excuse me? God, you're annoying. Volvodon is so annoying. I don't care, I got sword charge. So good enough. I hate you.
Get ready!
Sure. Get fucked.
Your days are numbered.
There we go, there's a little something. Let's get this re-upped. Because having it is just huge. To me, it's basically just free damage.
After it!
God, Volvodon sucks. It is what it is. It's, you know... Why couldn't I have gotten a really strong build for Volvodon? Alright, which one's which? I don't know which one's which, to be honest. I really have no clue. I don't care, I'm getting the full Wyvern ride on both of them. Minus the Punisher, obviously.
Let's go!
Because, I mean, it's easy damage. So, like, why not? And boom, there we go. And then we'll do it again.
Done! Let's do this!
Okay, I feel like that's gotta be the one, because there's no way in hell I broke the shell that easily. So, I'll stick with this one then. Alright, a lot of shinies. Specifically Volvodon shinies. Okay, I guess we'll get a Rathian Wyvern ride too, while we're at it. No wirebug in here, apparently. At least I don't see one. Oh, it's over there, I see it. Alright, time to count some backflips. Here we go, let's count some backflips. 1, 2. Okay, that one, I mean technically 3, but we missed it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but wait, we're not done. It ain't done. 8 backflips.
Get ready! Get back here! Just a bit more!
Okay, fine, I guess. You're almost done. I don't want to
Just
capture
you
you,
wait.
though. Because I want to capture the second one, so then I can end the quest. Fair, I guess. Okay. And you're probably done.
This is the end!
There it is. I will say, I've, like, you know, doing this, I've definitely kind of found axe hoppers actually relatively nice to have. Relatively.
Too blunt.
It's not amazing, don't get me wrong, but it works. Still would prefer, you know, my counter. That's not even, like, remotely close. Because, I mean, getting instantly all of your files is very, I would argue, impossible to beat. Depending on the playstyle that you want to use. Alright, now's a chance to just charge it up for free. Okay, I was expecting only 2. I get it. You can do that. So-called bullshit there. We get it. You can do that.
Incoming!
Sure, I'll take the Deluxe knocking me out of the way. Excuse me. What are you doing? What, like, are you having some problems? Like, you're just attacking places that I'm not.
Take this!
Alright.
Farewell!
Yeah, okay, so that definitely limits how far the axe goes. Or not the axe, the files go.
Goodbye!
Okay. Not as good as I could have went, but
After it!
the idea's there, I feel like. I just need to have better positioning, and I should be able to do that just fine. I want to at least, like, hit the axe hit decently. Because, I mean, the axe hit does do good damage. So if I can land that, I might be able to even knock him out of that. Okay. Time for some choo-choo train action, I guess. You might even be capturable after this, to be honest, because I do a lot when I do this. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Done!
Of course. Of course it runs out right there. And that worked out kind of, sort of. You know what? Okay, I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, I might not land the actual axe hit, but if I can land all the files, I'm fine with that. That kind of seems like that's the most simple thing to do. Down you go.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
Incoming! This is the end!
There's a KO, we're done. You know, I keep forgetting I do have 2 traps. I do have pitfall traps. I also could bring thunderbugs and trap tools to craft more. But, trapping's not even really like a big thing I do, so...
Quest complete!
It's already weird enough to do it.
Yes.
Alone twice in one hunt. Also, there's only a few monsters that, you know, you hunt 2 in one hunt. Alright. Not bad. Alright, so we're moving up in armor rarity tier, because that was all rarity 4 monsters done. So now we're moving on to rarity 5 armor monsters, which there's, you know, only, what, 7? But it's how it goes. Alright, I guess we're gonna start off with the hardest one first, probably, which is Barrier. That's just kind of how the ordering goes. But alright. Let's see what we get for Barioth. This is probably the last hunt for this part. But this is gonna be also the hardest one. Probably for the stream, to be honest. Ooh, okay, gun lance. Alright, alright. Cool, I'm fine with that. Alright, so what we get for gun lance? Barioth helm, okay. Critical draw, okay, that doesn't do anything for me. It's fine though. Roggy mail. Okay, it's fine. Rachna arm guard. Okay, Rachna Kadaki is pretty good for gun lance. I do remember that. Is this one of the good pieces though? Okay, well, wait, no, it's not. Oh, never mind then. Well, I mean, it's a decent one. Constitution, decent-ish, I guess. Chainmail belt. Is that not Rachna Kadaki then? I don't even remember what it is then. A chainmail belt. Okay, A point in guard. Volvidon Greaves. Fitting, considering I just hunted them. Rapid. Okay, Evade Extender 2 is actually really nice. Moonbow and 4 decorations, alright. But Moonbow, huh? I'm hoping for a weapon. Well, I guess to be fair, I need to get melding done.
Welcome.
Man. For gun lance, I don't know. Because I already got 2 evade extenders, so I don't even need that. I could just say Divine Blessing. You know, ideally I guard things, so I don't need earplugs. Probably. Yeah, I think I just go Divine Blessing. It's kind of like the, well, speed sharpening actually, because I think it is most likely to give me a good slots, because speed sharpening is like, you know, kind of a weaker skill. Also, you know, Gunlance Rewilds eats the hell out of sharpness.
Okay then.
So let's see what we get here.
Here you are.
Okay. I'll take it. It gives me, you know, gives me a 2 slot. It's one more guard, I guess. Not great. Not great. So we got 4 decorations. We have 3 2 slots. We have 1 guard. So I can get to guard 3. That's a guarantee thing right there, guard 3. It's not even a question. We're getting there. After that, the question is, do we grab a guard up? Do we grab a guard up? Could grab a guard up. Because I don't think load shells does anything right now for me. I don't think so. Load shells and where is load shells? Okay, it doesn't matter. Because I don't know about artillery. It doesn't help me until level 2, and I only have 1 more 2 slot. So yeah, I think just grab a guard up. Because I always like to be safe on if there's an you know, unblockable thing. That this can, you know, save me from it. So then I have 1 more. So I think I grab a speed sharpening. That way it's only 2 swipes. Now I do think if... Hold on. Actually, no, I don't have it. I don't have... Never mind. Let's see what we get. Yes, I definitely... I'm 100% gonna change this before next stream. So you have to deal with this 1 more part. But I'm moving the decorations over to the weapons, because... Yeah, I need to... It needs to be there. Alright, so... This will dictate a lot of, like, a direction of our build. Is there Elder Gunlings? Okay, it's the Ibushi one. It is wide shelling. So, it does the most damage, but less range and less shots. Alright, we got charged shelling, no blast dash, damn it. Guard reload. Haven't used guard reload before. Like, ever. And a ground splitter. Which is kind of fine, because without blast dash, I feel like Hail Cutter's not the most useful thing for me. So, alright. So what did it have for... Oh, it doesn't have any slots. Okay. So, we got 2 more things we can throw on. I think it's just speed sharpening. Yeah. That gets us our 4. Let's move on to Barrioth. Hopefully this goes well.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
I don't have the highest of expectations on this one.
Best of luck.
Do want to do this. Yeah, I don't have the highest of expectations here. At all. We do have guard 3 though, which is nice.
Here we go.
We do only have 2 shells, but we do have guard reload. I don't entirely know how well that works. Let me actually check the, like, I assume I can just probably... Okay, so that, am I just guarding that entire time? That actually seems pretty nice. Wonder if it works the same as a regular guard. Oh damn, it does about the same damage as a actual... Damn, that's doing that much? Right, this isn't lance, this is a gun lance. I just tried to do a dash thing. I want to test the guarding. Okay, well, that's not a good test. That or it sucks. Oh, is it late in the animation? Is that what it is? I think it's late in the animation is when it guards. I do have charge shelling. I should probably try using it. I don't know how much damage it'll do. Not okay. Okay, so it's not instant. Alright. That's kind of it.
Be careful.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, it's what I'm stuck with, so I kind of have to use it. But, I mean, the shelling's doing good damage. We'll say that much. I can't see, I'm just gonna guard. And this is why we went with some guard. I probably could have went with guard reload on that one.
Take this.
That actually is barely worth it.
Careful.
That did what, like about 3 damage, like 3 of my charged shells, basically. Oh, you can aim that. Neat. I don't do charge shelling in gun lance like at all. Man, it feels weird to not have blast dash in this game. I got spoiled. I mean, like, the shelling does good damage, though.
Here.
I should probably be poke charge shelling. I don't know.
Too blunt.
I mean, it's not bad damage. I'll say that much. Could be much worse. I guess I could probably do ground splitter just to... Yeah, I should just be doing that, I think. No, thank you. Yeah, I think it's just better to charge. Alright, all good.
Watch out!
Fair.
Be careful!
Oh.
I'll end this!
Okay, yeah, I think I need to have Ground Splitter activated like all times, because that's actually a good chunk extra. Well, that's an extra like 20, I think.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. There we go. Just barely got that off. Ooh, almost missed that.
Come on!
I mean, if you can double up on Wyvern rides, hell yeah. There we go. Boom.
Done! It's over!
Damn.
After it! Concentrate!
Alright. I definitely do need to have Ground Splitter active as much as possible, though. It's just, it's weird following after him when I don't have Blast Dash, because I'm... Like, that was, like, the thing for Raya's Gunlance. Like, you're kind of weird if you didn't use it. It's also kind of just really fun.
Watch out!
Alright, 115 on that, alright.
Be careful!
It's fine. It really does not last long, though. Holy hell.
This is the end! Reloading!
Oh, there's 2 levels. I didn't even know there was 2 levels, to be honest. Would that have made focus matter?
Farewell! Goodbye!
There we go. Alright. It's fine.
Be careful!
Yeah, your tail does go that far. I can't see. That didn't reach. God damn. Alright.
It's fleeing. Needs
I've always
fixing.
felt charge shells are kind of like, they almost just like feel like they a lot of times don't work properly. Like it doesn't register that you're charging. Cause like you can't just sit there holding it. Like sometimes you have to wait and then you can start holding it. It's like, oh, you started holding it too early.
You're mine.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Fucking ledges, man. 3D environments were a mistake in Monster Hunter. I should have definitely back hopped.
Job.
Farewell. Be careful.
Alright. That's fair, that kind of hurt though. Let's heal up. Yeah, I have to get ground splitter back. But it's fine.
It's over. Hold on.
Okay. Can't see. It's fine.
I'll end this.
Alright, there's Blue Skull.
Incoming.
Fair. Alright, let's capture him. We got Blue Skull.
Just you wait.
Wrong wheel.
Be careful.
Here we go. Come on, bring it. You're done. Nice.
It's over.
That didn't go too bad. I can't complain too much about that one. We got a decent wide shelling gun lands. Like, if we had to get wide shelling, I'm glad it was that one. Because, well, that was, what, level 4 shelling, I think? Which I think is either...
Quest complete.
'cause I think the base game went to 5. I think there was, like, one gun lance that had 5. Maybe. I really have no clue, because... I only played normal shelling gun lance, and I also didn't play gun lance until after Sunbreak. You know, screw it, I'm gonna check that, because that was the last hunt for this part anyway, so I'm curious. No, shelling level. Is there a shelling level? No. there is not a shelling level search. Are you kidding me right now? You serious? Like, there's a shelling type, but there's no shelling level. Like that, yeah. So base game went to 5.
Hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge.
Yeah, I assume base game went to 5. And then what? This went to 8. Yeah. So okay.
Bye now.
Cool. Alright, well, pretty good progress. We're getting through, we're getting to slightly harder stuff now. But, yeah, it's only gonna keep getting harder and harder, though. It's kind of how this goes. But we'll deal with it. I'm expecting at some point some carts are gonna start rolling in big time. All it takes is one bad roll and on the wrong monster, boom. Triple cart, we're doing a monster again. I 100% do not expect to get through this playthrough without triple carding at least once. Especially in Master Rank. But that is going to do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya. Alright, so, how is everyone doing in stream? Hope you're having a good day. I am. Sorry, Twitch. It's kind of how Twitch works. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads to get pre-rolls out of the way for an hour. You're not going to miss anything, so don't worry about that. Just going to be sitting here shooting shit with YouTube until you guys come back. So, not going to miss any actual content. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, do whatever. See you in a few minutes. 3-minute ad break starts now. Alright. I really hate doing that, but it is what it is. Yeah, the thing is, I really would just like... I would change the wheels right now if it wasn't for the fact that I have a bunch of different weightings for the actual like decorations wheel, and I'm not gonna add that to all 14 wheels right now. Like I'm not gonna do that. But it 100% needs to go onto the weapon wheels and not the base loadout, because it is until that point that I really know what I need to build. Because then it's like I can, you know, now I want decorations. Now I want like element decorations, or like, oh, this weapon needs more sharpness, or you know, so on and so forth. So there's really no point to not have it on the weapon wheel instead of the not like armor. I do still think the melding should have to be done before I find out the specific weapon. It's kind of like, you know, how safe do I want to be? Because it's like, you know, if I'm, you know, like say hunting, I don't know, Kezu, and I, you know, it's the difference between if I know I have a fire weapon or I don't. It's like, if I got a fire weapon, I'm gonna build the hell out of that. Versus if I don't, it's like, if I don't know, it's kind of, the odds of getting it are very little. I'm gonna play it safe and get, you know, a Evade Extender or something, you know. At least that makes sense to me. It's kind of like, you know, risk or reward. Do I want to bank on getting a fire weapon? No. No, I don't. Oh, by the way, I am kind of interested in doing this for the base game of Wilds. If this does, well, like, if there's enough time between, like, doing this, I'm assuming I'm not going to be done with this before Stories 3. So, like, between this, Stories 3, and then the expansion for Wilds, like, whenever that'll happen, if there's enough time between there, I would like to do this for the base game of Wilds, because that would be pretty fun. And, like, that would kind of go crazy. Just the amount of stuff I could do with that. Like, that'd be a cool way to send off the base game, too, before the expansion. I don't even care if I'd finish it, either. Like, if, you know, I start it and then, oh, the expansion comes out, it's like, that's fine. Wouldn't really be that big of a deal to me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this second part going then, shall we? Let's do it. Let's have some fun hunting. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise with random loadouts. We are still working our way through high rank. We're getting a little bit into the non-baby monsters. The last thing we hunted was Barioth, but that's probably the hardest thing we're hunting for a little bit of time. Because we gotta clean up some, like, lower tier stuff still. But, you know, it's getting a little bit harder than it has been. If you haven't seen any of the previous parts of this, it will be pretty self-explanatory once we get set up for, well, while we're getting set up for the next hunt, which is gonna be Basarios. Please don't, like, get something that doesn't have any mind's eye whatsoever. So, let's see what we get for Basarios. Oh boy. I would love, like, longsword or a bowgun. Lance. Okay. That could work, potentially. Potentially. Depends on the lance and what my decoration slots are, which, by the way, I do not, like, look down the list. Like, it's still there for me. I look as I build the parts. So we got Acnosum helmets. Quick sheath, fire. Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot for me, most likely. Itsuchi, okay. That's the hidden. Razor sharp. An evade window, I guess? Ooh, Basarios, Vamber. Okay. Hold on. Basarios is very good for... Let's go, that's 2 guard right there. That's huge. Death Stench Bowels, alright. Death Stench. Protective Polish. Max on my I don't think is ever gonna happen, but you know. Narwa's Foot. I love those names. Just specifically theirs are just, it's their foot. You're using their foot. Thunder Alignment does nothing for us, so that's what it is. Wisp of Mystery. Oh, we got 10 decorations? Alright. But we will see what we get for... So we got guard. We got 2 guard. I would like a guard up, potentially, for Basarios, because I think this beam needs it. But we got Wisp of Mystery, which means we have no say in it. It's what we get is what we get. So.
All yours.
Okay. No. That's a no. It's 2 slots. And you do have 10 decorations. Which, by the way, if you didn't see last part, I did kind of come to the conclusion I do need to change the decoration roll to the weapon wheel. It'll just make things smoother. I do think I want to do this though. It's because the 2 slots means we can fit more stuff in. Which actually adds a little bit of interesting dynamic to
As always,
the charms, because, you know, picking which charm to use, well, I'm not gonna know the specific weapon. So let's do that. Well, not, yeah, I'm not gonna know the specific weapon or anything. Alright, so we got 10 decorations. I don't know that I'm gonna have enough, but let's see what lance and switch skill we get first. And this right here is why I want to switch them over. But you'll have to we'll have to manage through this part. I would prefer not to, but it'd take a little too long to set up. Alright, let's see what lance we get, as well as the switch skills. Red Wing Spear, is that Rathalos? Sounds like Rathalos. Oh, no it is not. It's Valstrax. Now, is this good? Is this good? I mean, I guess I'll probably not bounce, and because I am hunting Basarios, so that could be a problem. Okay. Let's get our switch skills done first. Okay, we got Insta Block, Shield Charge, and Spiral Thrust. Those are the same. Alright, so we got 10 decorations. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can fill everything. So, like I said, we do want a guard up, guaranteed. I don't really care beyond that. I want to get guard. Is guard 3 enough, do I think? Or do I just go full into it? I might just go full into guard. Offensive guard could be nice. I could get 2 offensive guard. Potentially, though. Where is offensive guard? I feel like it should not be an attack power-up, but, well, as opposed to, oh wait, it's a 2 slot, right? Offensive guard's a 3 slot, never mind. So it's not gonna show up anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna go full guard then. Kind of forgot about that fact, that it is a 3 slot. Alright, so now we only got 1 slots left. Speed sharpening. We do have a protective polish too. So that actually kind of works out decently for us. Any stun resistance couldn't hurt. Recovery speed is interesting. See, I am fighting Basarios. No, it's not worth it. I think I'll just do stun resistance, just to fill it out. And all of them. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. And this is our build for Basarios. So, before I get in this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. This is certainly one of the builds of all time. I mean, the nice thing is we do have protective polish. That kind of makes this build pretty decent. I'd say other than being able to get full guard, that is probably one of the biggest pickups out of this build. I do think guard 5 is more important than getting full protective polish though. Because this white sharpness should last us a decent amount of time. Especially if we, you know, like, this is an extra 30 seconds of it. Right. Need to remember how to actually play lands for a second. And I do have Instaguard, so need to remember that too. That's fine. Oh, right, okay. I thought you were only doing the single one. I think that's the earliest I've ever seen you do the triple. Usually it takes you a minute to even do it for the first time. It's all good. Alright, all good. $122. I always forget how much damage that does. It's kind of insane how much damage that does. Oh, I didn't get the second hit. I thought I might have been fast enough to get the second hit and I would have taken the damage. I at no point expected to not take damage there. All good. We're fine. Not even worried about it. All good. Alright, damage is damage.
Nice one.
All good.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say this is actually going pretty well.
Get back here.
I mean, we didn't even get out of white sharpness. And granted, if we did, we'd be in red, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. We did get a little close, though. But, I don't know.
Too blunt.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. Get that protective polish going. Little late on that one. Okay. That was kind of clean. Oh, that does a lot of damage, though. I didn't even look at my health bar. Kind of forgot that, like, you do take the, like, damage that you would, like, normally from the attack, just with a little less, with a little taken off. Alright. Yeah, it does chunk. So was it this? No. the hell's that do? I don't even know what that does.
Take this! Incoming!
Oh, right, that's the, you, like, charge in after them, right? Or, like, you can, like, pull yourself to it, right? I remember that now. That was kind of neat. No, thank you. Is this? It is the movement. Let's go. I was hoping it was. It is that. Okay, I couldn't remember what the combination was. Alright, I have remembered my switch skills, and I have left white sharpness. We are back to white sharpness. All good. I forgot you can actually do that backwards. It is able to be captured. So we will do that next zone. Alright. I mean, we got a Valstrax weapon, like, you know, it's not gonna be that hard. We got a Valstrax weapon, we managed to get guard 5 on plants. Like, and 1 guard up, at least. So, like, other than damage, you know, what could you really ask for? Really? I was here for like half a second, and I get paralyzed. Alright, well, we're done. Nice. Good first hunt. I will take it. Alright, that was Basarios. You know, I usually don't enjoy Basarios hunts, but that one was actually kind of fun.
Quest complete.
I think it's because it's mostly like I didn't use Instaguard in my playthrough really. So like, you know, the combination of me using something that I didn't normally use and actually like getting a build for once, you know, was kind of nice. Not gonna get used to it though. All right, next up is Giratodus. All right, let's see what we get for Giratodus. Oh, all right, and Lance again. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that one bit. Okay. All right, let's get my decorations off though. All right, I will take Lance twice in a row. Kushala, damn. Okay, starting off strong, potentially. I don't even know what. Okay, yeah. Handicraft 2 is pretty nice. Sure. Chaos Archplate. Or Archplate. Mushroom Answer to. Okay. I don't know. I forget what these do. I think Parashrooms is like, isn't it like Dash Juice? I don't know what Nitro Shrooms do. I really have only really cared about 1 and 3. I don't even know what Excite Shrooms do, to be honest. But, okay. No, not terrible. Kazoo Vambraces, okay. Recovery Speed. Thunder Attack could be useful, potentially. Muscarofolia. Fire attack. Alright, well, recovered for 2 elements. And Anjanath Greaves. Marathon runner, that does not. Unless we feel like charging a lot. Which is funny. I don't think we're going to be getting use out of Marathon runner. We get Moonbow and 7 decorations. Alright. Let me take this off. Alright, so... we need guard. We need guard. Does Moonbow even have guard? I don't think it does it? No, it doesn't. Man. I might take off the first 2 types of melding, by the way. Just because I like having to switch between these 2. You know, I gotta pick, but from kind of not great choices a lot of the time. Or just completely random. I feel like Vague Center doesn't do a whole lot for me. I mean, Weakness Exploit is decent, because you can aim very well your attacks, so I think I'll go Weakness Exploit.
This'll be good. Here you are.
Okay, well, I didn't get it. But... I mean, I feel like that's not that useful. That's not that useful. The Punishing Draw could be, like... Thank you. Yeah, I'll go with this, I guess. Sure.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, so let's put that on. Thank you. Alright, let's see what... because we have 7 decorations to equip. Let's see what we get for our lance. Alright, let's see what we get. Thank you. These were not cheap headphones, that's for sure. Alright, what we get for lance? Alright. That's, Ibushi's, right? Yeah, that's Ibushi's lance. Not bad. Oh, these aren't bows, these are Sennheisers. There we got guard, nice. Shield charge. Meant to type those. Fair enough. Right, this is the, like, big stab counter thing. That is kind of iffy to use in the first place. Alright, so we have 7 decorations. Can I even fit 7 decorations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I have a 1-2 slot. Well, I guess I grab 1 guard. That's something. That was game on sale, just getting to the DLC, ton of fun. Oh yeah. Game is a lot of fun. I have played through it 16 times. Well, it's going on 16 times. This is a fully random Loadouts playthrough, so yeah, I've played my fair share of the game for sure. I feel like speed sharpening probably the way to go. Yeah, I've played the game a little bit. I've played through the game with every weapon. My like initial playthrough that was not recorded, and then now I'm doing random loadouts. So. I don't even know. Sure, I'll go stun resistance, why not? That should be all of, yep. Doing sword and shield feels solid. I'll just straight up tell you, every weapon is good. There's no weapon that's like,
I've got
it
some great
sucks,
deals
it's not
for you.
worth playing. Every weapon is
Goodbye.
good.
Please come again.
That's the amazing thing about Monster Hunter and why I think, like, first off, it's like one of the most well-balanced games when it comes to, you know, what's usable. None of the monsters make me feel bad for killing except for Mizutsune. Huge threats except for Mizutsune, that's fair. But it even says it's normally innocent. Not docile to insert reason here, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mizutsune stuff does look great.
Look at the quest list.
I mean, Mizutsune is my second favorite monster, so trust me, I understand. Yeah, hello. Hello, 3 guys in a trench coat. And thank you for the follow, 3 guys in a trench coat. Wait. I'm only getting 1 follow and 1 view.
Let's go!
That is a scam. But, thanks for the follow. Sly Dog. Alright. Time for one of the most, existing monsters that exist. I can unfollow and I don't know if that actually makes it go off or not, I'll be honest. I actually don't know. I don't think it does. Yeah, probably not. Really? I haven't even done anything yet. Imagine someone just spam. Yeah, like it makes sense that it doesn't work. Man, I'm great already.
Be careful!
That's a little rough. Okay damage though. Yeah, it is a catfish pretty much. Minus the whiskers. Okay, I can guard that normally. That's something at least. Yeah, I'm doing it's full random loadout. I am definitely not the GOAT. I am okay at best. This is the counter, okay. Yeah, so I did not choose this loadout. I did not. Whoops. You use slow pokey thing, I use fast pokey thing. I use every weapon, which is why I'm able to do this playthrough and not be terrible. God, I hate Water Blight. Okay, I need to get rid of it. Water Blight sucks. It is probably the worst elemental blight in the game, if I had to say so. It's like the most detrimental. Yeah, I don't know that you were told that. I don't believe you. Depends on the weapon. Yeah, okay. I mean, because really the only 2 that I would say are like, you know, okay, no, Dragon Blight is pretty bad. If you're doing element, Dragon Blight's the worst, hands down, it's not even close. But other than that, I'd say it's definitely between Water and Ice Blight, and Water Blight's way worse.
It's bleeding!
Really wanted to use Greatsword, but that's not working. Greatsword is 100% like,
Lines.
I would say the weapon that rewards knowledge of the monster movesets by far the most. Like, if you know the movesets, you can do some nasty stuff with that weapon. As a first playthrough, it's going to be kind of rough, because you don't know what the monsters can do specifically. So you can't be sitting there waiting for them to recover. Doesn't suffer... Longsword doesn't suffer from anything. Let's be real here. Man, hammering for you. No, let's be real. Longsword doesn't suffer from anything. It just exists. The most it suffers from is not having quick sheath. Toxic community. You know, okay. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I personally don't, you know, act that way about Longsword mode. I know I'm not the community, so... People sometimes just suck. Man, the amount of knockback, it kind of works perfectly to make this even more annoying than usual. Hey, okay, I got that guard, nice. I might have to actually abuse that, because sometimes that's a better guard. You and your damn running attack, I don't understand the point of it. Not range users. I don't really hear much about them, other than, like, I don't know. Like, the most I've ever heard is, like, you know, that, oh, you're not playing Monster Hunter or some stupid thing like that. I mean, Longsword and Try wanted to share my experience with it on the forum when I was 14. Yeah. Yeah, some people are just very toxic about Longsword for some reason. I don't get it at all. I think Longsword is really fun, personally. Especially if, like, you know, go full counter mode with it. It is very fun. How dare you not, like, how dare you play a weapon in my game? Like, what? I don't... People get hurt by it? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I can see... Like, I don't do a lot of multiplayer hunts, to be honest, so... I can't personally say. I also can say I haven't really seen a lot of Longsword in multiplayer when I have played it. So... You know, is it really Longsword, or is it just you're kind of thinking it's Longsword? Try to do multiplayer hunts, but never find anyone. I mean, I know Rise is pretty bad with it. Because I think it's like it's region locked and a bunch of other weird stuff. God, hate for maining hammer? What? That just sounds weird. Putting now that I'm in DLC, I can find people. That would be where people are. There wouldn't be many people in the base game. Other than, like, maybe people like you that bought it during the sale. That's kind of it. Not many people are going to be doing that. Magnet spikes and Frontier. I have seen the gameplay of that weapon and it looks stupid fun. I guess speaking of Frontier, at least I believe that's where it's from. Tonfas. I've been of the opinion we need a faster, like, blunt weapon.
He's fixing.
Because both blunt weapons are relatively slow. Tonfas would be great. People say it's cheesing G rank? What? Because it can KO? It's like... Is that the reasoning? Is because Hammer can KO? Between Worlds and this game, glad I went this route. I- Here's the thing, like, have you not played Monster Hunter for very long? Like, is Rise your first Monster Hunter game? Because if so, there's a very big thing I want to say. Okay, so unlike most game franchises, the new game does not in any way invalidate like the old ones. There are reasons to play every Monster Hunter game. Every Monster Hunter game has things specific to them. So like if you're interested in playing World, you should also go play World at some point. Like, because it's a totally different experience. Like, World is a bit more slower. Like, it's slower paced, a lot more, like, methodical. But, like, also, like, there's a lot of different, like, monsters in that, too. This one because my buddy wanted to play through together. Well, fair enough, you know? If you got more reason to play Rise, you know, all makes sense. And yeah, it is definitely a different learning gap too.
Quest complete.
Depends how you mean it's easier to play with friends. Because easier to set up, I would say yes. Because World was kind of a pain to set up to play with friends. And no, I'd say it actually is in general. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Want a good Monster Hunter game? Sure. I mean, if you're gonna go emulation route, you could also go Generations Ultimate. How about Wiles about the reviews sucked? So, most of the reviews are for performance. Just telling you right now. I have been playing it since launch. It has gotten better. For sure. It has gotten 100% better. The performance. I personally have not had many troubles with performance since launch. Like, my performance was... It wasn't as good as it should be with, you know... But, like, based off of what Capcom says, I get, you know, decent performance. But I also have a 4070 Ti and a 7800X 3D. Like, I have a pretty beefy PC. So, I'm not exactly, you know... Yeah, like... Alright, next one's Puke. 3080 Ti. You should be able to play it fine. Well, what's your CPU? Because CPU does matter a lot in Wilds compared to other, like, a lot of games. Alright, this is for Puke. Man, I wish that performed better, but it does not. It is what it is. Ooh, Insect Glaive. Alright. Had to sell my PC a while ago, but it performed fine for me. Yeah. Yeah, like... I think a lot of it is a lot of people have only paid attention to their GPUs for a while now. And Wilds is generally CPU bound. So if you've been paying attention only to your GPU, your CPU is going to be behind. Itsuchi mask. This is hidden. Alright. Okay. I mean, that's pretty decent. 12th gen. I got i7-12700. I'd say you probably should be fine. It's not going to be, you know, the best of the best performance, but you should be fine, assuming you don't, you know, want to get like 120, like 4K or like 120 FPS, like 4K or anything. You know, that's ridiculous because you're not gonna get that. 'Cause to be fair, some people just have way too high of expectations for their PCs to perform too. Volvodon. Okay, sure, I'll take some Evade Extender. Alucant. Okay, 3 Dragon Attack, damn. Acnosom Greaves. Okay. Alright, and we get 5 decorations with Wisp of Mystery Charm. Alright, so what do we got then? I mean, we got Razor Sharp. Vedic Center would be nice. Power Prolonger, maybe. Eh. I mean, it's Wisp of Mystery, so anyone really get to pick. It's just whatever we get out of here.
Here we go.
No. Probably not. No. 2 slot. Ooh. Free meal quick sheath is just generally useful. I'm gonna go this one. Free meal quick sheath is just useful all around. It's how it goes, man.
Thank you for
Armor being ugly, yeah, that's a standard occurrence in this playthrough. Alright, so let's see. We have 5 decorations, need to remember that. Alright, so the Jesus of Mo- Yeah, no, I definitely would not be saying that. Insect Glaive, there it is. We haven't gotten Insect Glaive in high rank yet. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I have not had Insect Glaive in high rank yet. You will see Blunt versus Slash that basically chooses it basically cuts the Kinsects in half that I can choose. It's another form of randomization. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not the best. Sky High Glaive. No idea what monster that is. I mean, it sounds generic, to be honest, so it's probably a generic tree. It looks like generic. No? What is that? That may be Banahabra, maybe? That might be Banahabra tree, if I had to guess. Insect level 5, I guess. So, and we got Slash. Or Severing, whatever. So we get to pick any of this. Oh, hold on. Let me do switch skills first. Tetra Seal, advancing round slash. Tetra Seal, recall insects. Alright, so we have Slash, or Severing. I mean, Powder's kind of the way to go, to be honest. At least to me it is. Let's go Blast. Yeah, Blast Powder. There we go. Works for me. We had how many? There's 5 decorations? Didn't realize he had cap. Any tips for the expansion? You talking like... You're talking Sunbreak, right? Like just in general as well? Get 5. Just got to start it today. I mean, like, if you're just starting it. Just started like 5 days ago. I mean, 100% just don't be afraid. Just dump your old gear, because the stuff in Master Rank is just such a massive jump from high rank. That's like the first thing I would say. General armors I should go for. 100% depends on the weapon. 100%. Ooh, sharpness. Yeah. That is some bad sharpness. I need some handicraft. At least one. You. Hammer. Look for anything that has focus. That'd be number one. Any armor that has focus. Focus, slugger are like your two biggest things. Because definitely once you're in master rank, what matters most is your like your armor skills. Assuming your defense isn't that far behind. Because defense has a massive like drop off. Or I forget what the term is. Becomes less useful the more you get. Want protective polish. Man, I do have razor sharp. Razor sharp's just regular, right? Right? Yeah, Master's Touch is the crit one. So we will go. You know what? Like it's. Yeah, you know what? 50% less sharpness loss? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that and... See, that's 2 decorations out of our 5. Yeah, I'll do this. 2 speed sharpening. Alright, that'll work. I mean, this is for Puke, wasn't it? So. Yeah, Puke. So, not the most threatening thing.
It's great to see you. Here's the list of quests. Take care.
Alright. Alright, let's get into hunting Puke then.
Time to go.
Oh. This is a set.
Here we go.
Why you gotta be there? That zone sucks to get to. Zone 3's gotta be the worst zone to get to on this map. Because there's just like nowhere close. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a thing.
Found it.
Alright, yeah, that is not live frames. Give me red, sir. Cool. Oh, I do have slashing, actually. Alright. be nice if I remembered what my switch kills do. Right, that's the, basically another hop in there. Let's try to get that tail off, yeah? Boom. Oh, lost my extracts. There we go. Got it back. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll just... Oh. What do I need? No? I don't know. Whatever. Good enough. There we go. Right, I forgot that if I press forward at all, it does that instead. There goes the tail. Nice. Love to see it. Oh no, poison.
After it!
Nice. I'll take it.
Too blunt.
This is kind of a pretty good hunt so far. I mean, paralysis is kind of insane to get in general. I mean, it's just a free opening over and over. I do think I can tell the razor sharp's working pretty well. Come on, you didn't give me the legs on that one. There we go. That reach. Wow, okay. Let me just heal up real quick. Oh no. Yeah, it's... Ah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, hello. That's a free KO if I've ever seen one. Let's get my Kinsect in here for some more free damage. Alright. Nice and easy wyvern ride. Boom. That's 129, damn. Sure. It works. Oh, nice. Little paralysis proc. Alright, and capture. We done.
Put down a trap!
Nice.
Victory!
Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, yeah, we can probably do one more hunt. Get Rathian in there. I'd like to think that'll go well, but who the hell knows before we spin the wheels. I guess I already got the starter Kimura weapon, so... I feel like it can only slightly go up from there. Right, so... let's refresh then. Alright, so this build is for Rathian. Let's see what we get for Rathian. Alright, bow. Okay. Alright. Hope we get some, like, some semblance of, you know, stamina, like anything. Okay, we're just getting critical eye 4. Sure, okay. Alright, damn. Hunter's mail. Attack boost. Handicraft doesn't do anything for me though. Damascus, Vambraces. Could be useful. I mean, actually, probably not. Yeah, only reduces for weak right now. Acnosom Greaves. That doesn't do anything for me at all. Oh wait, what? Oh, I skipped Basil Coil. Never mind. Whoops. I should have probably picked it up while I was down there though. Load shells and guard. Yeah, that's really useful for bow. So is Acnosom Greaves. There we go. Oh, I did pick it up while I was down here. Let me just make sure I got the correct build, because I kind of got, I mixed myself there. Alright, cool. And, Reflecting Pool Talisman. Yeah, we have 0 stamina anything right now. Just Constitution would be really nice right now.
This'll be good.
Be great if I got a Constitution charm. Alright, I'll take it. It's 1 point, but it's 1 point. Got 9 decorations. Might be nice, who knows? Alright, where's bow? There it is. Don't believe we've gotten bow in high rank yet, so see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Alright, rarity 7 weapon, let's go. Don't know what. Okay. It's a full spread bow, which is nice. And with a rarity, well, with a level 3 slot, 20 affinity. So what that means, we got what, 40 crit right now? I think. Or is that the 20? No, that's from the weapon. So our build's got 40 done, right? Yeah, damn. Alright, that's a lot. Alright, so we got, what was it, 9? Wait, hold on. Before I do it. Alright, it's charging. Cool. Absolute power shot. And aerial aim. Alright, so how many decorations was it? 9, alright. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so it's gonna be all over decorations. Oh. I mean, I feel like I just gotta go full Constitution. I mean, it's bow. Bow pretty much needs Constitution. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we got 1 sloth left. I don't even know what would be useful. That? No, it's bow guns. I don't think any of that stuff helps. Oh! Loads bow coatings automatically. That could be useful. Yeah, two reload speed actually could be nice. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. I kind of forget that bow actually does get some stuff from reload speed. Alright, so I got 1 more. Anything worth grabbing? I mean, I am hunting Rathian. Like, could just grab that. How weak are you to water? Because I might just grab that. The head's relatively weak. And that's probably the easiest thing to hit on you. Screw it. I'll throw a water decoration on there. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. That works. Oh damn, you can use all but 1 coating? Rathian might be getting messed up here. I'm just gonna be straight up. Rathian might be in for a really rough time. Especially with this being spread, which means it's gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna be a lot of hits. But I can aim pretty well. I can't remember if spread was or pierce was better. Can't remember. Oh, we got more power coatings here too, if we want them. It's crazy that just auto is loaded on. Also, whatever, you know, improved bow handling means. We have that too. You know, I just realized something. We're using a bow with an eye patch, so I guess we're constantly, you know, aiming, even though we don't have a sight. All right, let's see how this goes. Nope. Not able to get that. I mean, I'm not using dodge bolt, so... That's a lot of damage. Right, I don't have dodge bolt. Even though that wasn't even... That wouldn't work even if I had dodge bolt. I can KO you, though. Which is kind of crazy. thank you. Fair enough. With it being spread, actually, close range coatings will be pretty nice too to follow, well, to end up on. I usually don't like them, but kind of works out here. There's the KO I was looking for. Took like 10 years.
I'll end this.
Was that worth it? I don't know. Probably not. Kind of realized I probably should have grabbed at least one evade extender, but it's we'll survive. I mean, it's Rathian, probably the most learnable monster in the game. I say as I get hit. Granted, that was for me being greedy as hell. That has nothing to do with Rathian specifically.
After it.
Oh, do I need to... Okay, I have to specifically... Interesting, so it doesn't automatically load ones when you empty another one. It's just when you switch to it. Good to know. I'm gonna throw in sleep coatings. Maybe I'll get a sleep. Yep, there's a sleep.
You're mine.
No blast proc yet. There it is. Nice, little 120 damage. I'll take it.
Watch out!
Fair. Got your zoomies now. Don't remember what that does at all. Just gonna be straight up with you. Ow, though. That hurt. It's all good. Oh, this is gonna double up on KO damage here. That's probably. I don't want your zoomies. Stop it. You and your fucking zoomies. Jesus Christ. We get it. You can run around back and forth. We get... At least it's not the triple one that time, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers.
Farewell.
No clue if that's worth it. Or if I should just do spamming B over and over.
Your days are
I should have
numbered.
charged more. It's fine. Okay, it really wasn't. Did like fuck all. Alright. No. That actually wind pressured me? Wow.
Nice.
I'm actually amazed that wind pressured me. Alright. Hey, actually, I framed that. Let's go. So thank you.
Be careful! Incoming!
Down you go.
Goodbye!
Oh, you know what? I just remembered that there's bow charge plus. Right. Kind of a dumb skill to have. Because it's literally like, hey, do you want your weapon to function fully? Here, have this skill.
Watch out!
So what we got? What's this? Oh, this is very lame, right? Forgot about that. That was fun. I like that move. Let's do it again.
Over!
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not capturing this one. This one's fun.
Coming!
No iframes? Alright, I figured. But I figured I'd check. Aha, just slightly move to the side and you're good. It's crazy you didn't think about that.
Your days are numbered.
Nice.
It's over!
That was a fun one. That was really fun. I didn't even really have much of a build there. Like it was just Constitution. What's my what's the I could have got I could have got spread level 5 if I remembered bow charge plus. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm glad that's not a thing in Wilds, by the way, because that shouldn't be a thing. You should just have the higher level. Especially for bow. Because bow already needs all of the stamina regen and, like, savings it can get. Because I would say bow is probably the most stamina-hungry weapon in the game, and it's not even close. Even Dual Blades has nothing on it. Because, like, it wants to dodge, to charge. And then all of its shots take stamina. It's just, man. Alright. Not bad. Okay, that was better than not bad. That was really good. That was fun. Like that one. Alright. But that is gonna do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya. Alright. So, stream, how is everyone doing? Hope you guys have had a good time tonight. But it is about that time to wind down. Now, I wish... I'm just gonna double check, make sure it's not the case. Because I would really like it if I could play the Avatar fighting game after Monster Hunter. Because that'd be a really fun thing to do afterwards. But I have not gotten a code for the playtest yet, so it is what it is. But yeah, That's gonna do it for me for tonight, though. It was fun as always. Thanks for follows, Sly Dog, and Three Guys in a Trench Coat. Still, got scammed there, but I'll just take it that actually is the trench coat that followed. So, at least there's one of those. But yeah, either way, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Hope anyone who is hanging out, lurking, or if you like talking chat today or whatever, hope you have a good rest of your night or day or morning or whatever time it is where you're at. Because I know there's some people who come around here who are like, it'd be like 4 in the morning for them right now. But that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Have a good one. I will be back Monday with more of this. So yeah, until then, have a good one. See ya.